Hello everyone, I'm Bearadactyl and welcome back to Fallout A Tale of Two Wastelands. And whatever that fucking noise is going on around us. I don't recall where we are. Or what we are doing, so... Oh, the Capitol building, yes, so we can't continue this until, a little bit ahead because I am not Capitol building ready. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I did. But, something's stuck somewhere it shouldn't be. And well, that's just how it is, I guess. So I'll be right back. We're gonna leave this place and figure out our next step. Alright, we're back out, and I believe we're going to do the Replicated Man. We're high enough level, so we have to follow a little bit of a trail of breadcrumbs to find out just who the Replicated Man is. I know who he is. But do you? So first things first, let's go to Megaton. Because that is where our story begins. And possibly ends. Being fair right now, I could literally go there and just do it. Let's wait 14 hours. Alright, actually, let's go dump some of my stuff off now that we're here. And then we'll go see where we're going. Oh, that's... Out of everything to scare me, it was a goddamn houseplant. Do I have a Chinese SMG? I do not. And yes, I like to collect things, so that's going to be a recurring theme. Oh, Dashwood. Alright, hello, Girderside Supply. Sorry, had to hear his stupid secret little knock.
Huh. Did you know the human...
Oh yeah. So I got the Android thing from you. So that leaves. And this is why you listen to your friends.
Making a move? Huh?
Well, hey there, stranger.
Hello.
Anya, the old coot wandering around here is my husband, Nathan. If there's anything we can help you with, ask me. Don't ask Nathan. He'll just blabber at you about the damned Enclave all day.
Yeah, I had some questions about... you don't have anything, so... I'm not going to go through every dialogue option of every character because this is already going to be a very long run-through. But... we do have...
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to...
I can't believe they turned this whole fucking joke into a game, and a shitty one at that. There's my opinion on Fallout 4, by the way.
I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
Alright, Maya.
You see Nathan around anywhere? You see Nathan anywhere around?
I know you know something about this android from the Commonwealth.
Last I heard, they were looking for a surgeon and a computer technician. But you best keep your head down, honey. Those hounds are still out there.
Thank you, Manya. Yeah, they're out there, but, so am I. And, yeah. How much quantum do I have? Not as much as I'd like, but it'll do. Let's go outside, trade some stuff, and... oh, wait. I forgot. Don't mind me. Every now and then when Chasm saves like that, I freak out because I think my game is crashing. But that's just kind of part of the Fallout life. You're never going to have a perfectly stable modded game, especially with Tale of Two Wastelands. Where is it? I think it's in here? I might just be dumb. Or did I already grab it? I think I grabbed it. Maybe? No, I didn't. Aha. You can now carry 25 more pounds. Honestly, I kinda needed that, so thank you. Carry weight is currently...
All of us here thank you for everything you've done.
Lady?
For us, for the wastes. We pulled together and got you this. It's the best we could do.
You got me 5... Thanks! Let's go put this on display. If I recall, there's another... I know where most of the bobbleheads are, and I plan on grabbing them all. But I make no promises now because this playthrough is going to be a lot of broken promises. Just a heads up on that. Boop. Alright, let's go outside. Hopefully the merchants are still there. Hello, Lucas.
Hey, friend.
Yes, friend, I am your friend. I guess technically I am. I really need to find better headwear. Kinda losing the luster on this, whatever the... however you pronounce it. Shim... I don't know. It's just someone pronounce it for me, and we'll just go with that.
Welcome to
English is hard. Okay, so let's go to Canterbury Commons then. Boop.
stand clear of the gate.
No. And hearing the audio break and repeat like that was also kind of terrifying, but yeah. Let's see if I can find another mod for the outdoor... It's funny. I think I know what my performance issues are. And I think I could remove one mod and fix it. Because honestly, I don't need the mod when I can get the same effect with... Reshade? It's a lighting mod. Did I mention New Vegas' lighting engine is kind of, not good? Why is it always you?
Hey, looking to buy?
Yeah, sure. By buy, I mean sell. At least you're honest that you're selling crap, I guess. Ba-da-da-dum. I am so glad that I have money now. Alright, let's see. Anything else? Let's get rid of the cigarettes. Ignore the fact that I'm carrying nudie mags. Isn't that what everyone does? Alright, I'm actually rich now. Buy a band. Do you have anything I can put on my head? Got a cowboy hat. But that breaks my hair. I need to get that mod to fix that.
A pleasure doing business.
Yeah, sure. Let's, yeah, I'm making a mod that restores my hairstyle with hats, I think. And, that's better. One perception. Yeah, one perception.
A friend with deep pockets.
Yes, I do have deep pockets.
Highest quality.
Partially because you keep giving me your money. Repair my junk. Do.
Nothing but the
And would you look at that, I've already dropped back down to 6,000 because repairing my stuff is expensive. Wait, what? Okay. Ammo. Let's get rid of the stuff I don't use. Oh, would you look at that, I'm almost back to what I had. Bye. Alright, so I may cut to a montage here. I don't know. I'm looking for... What is his name? Crow? To see if maybe he has some armor or headgear. No? Need to add that mod that makes them essential. Rather not lose them to some shitty NPCs. That's a thing that can happen in Fallout 3 is the merchants can die. Well, that's Doc. Alright, next. Probably gonna put some music on while I wait. Alright, I have a bad feeling that we're about to have confirmed. Oh, the bodies are finally despawning. Alright, what you got for me?
What can old Uncle Sure. Then you'd be looking. He's a.
Alright.
He grew up a.
Alright. Cool, so they're not dead. That's very good news. Which means I'll have to find them. Given this is my next destination, I may as well go here. I kind of wasting everyone's time, so here or not, I'm just going to continue. I've already sold my shit. You know how it is.
Please help me. Please.
I mentioned I've played this game a lot. Oh, howdy. You're not the one I want. Be gone. Just imagine a bear just standing in place for 4 days straight. Completely spaced out and coming to consciousness once every 24 hours. Because that is essentially what's happening here. Alright, I'm just gonna go in. That water's so ugly. I might disable my NTSC effect at this point. I could use the good one now. I'll grab that one later. Yeah, may as well keep it. Let's keep the retro feel, I guess. Because I'm not going to bore everyone with me going through all my settings, yada yada yada.
Welcome to Rivet City.
Yeah, welcome. Let me in. Alrighty, let's go in. Do I look like a proper wastelander now? I guess. Kind of. This armor is very impractical.
What are you doing?
Your mom. Hello there. Okay then. You there, do you have a hat?
Welcome to Potomac Attire.
Shut the fuck up. Oh yeah, I gotta... No, I completed that, never mind. I don't know why I thought I was still doing the Wasteland Survival Guide. Do you not? I was on the... I'm so ignore my stupidity. I promise you that it's vast. Alright, sure.
Another satisfaction.
It's been my pleasure, not really, because you're a dickbag. You know what? I think I'd rather be styling.
Hey, anything going on?
Alright, where's what's his dick? Oh yeah, you.
Stay away from me. What do you want? Are you one of them?
I have no fucking idea. I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you scared of?
I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you.
Sure.
I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me.
God damn, you have a 5-head, lady. Don't worry, I'd never turn in a runaway slave.
Really? Oh, thank you.
The fact that you just believe everyone?
I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
Here's 25 caps. Maybe you can buy yourself a gun.
Thank you. I'll go to Flak and Shrapnel's just before closing. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret.
Can you now?
If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hiding.
Lady, you are very forthcoming with this information. You should not be this forthcoming. Alright, let's find Seagrave. Such a... what's the word? A polite young woman. Alright, where are you, Mr. Holmes? Come on. No one was around. There you are.
The shop's closed right now.
You know anything about the mind wipe that escaped Android? Oh. You know how they rewrote engrams in a cluster of Android memory sub? I can be smarticle. I'm gonna flex the science chops, though.
Shh. They might be listening. The Commonwealth has tried to make it out to be a hoax, but the escaped android is real, I tell you.
Yeah, I know.
This holotape. It will make you a believer too. See you later.
Why is your audio so compressed? Oh well.
Remember that secret android project I told you about? Well, they got some serious pre-war tech on their hands. They nabbed a lipoplasticator and a microdermal graftalizer for the facial reconstruction. Not sure where they'll find a chopper with enough skills to use it without making him look like a freaking ghoul.
Oh, hey there.
Oh, and get this. Can you believe they found a circuit neuralizer? That or someone built one. Word is
Good to see
that they're going to completely rewire.
I have no idea
things. If you know
what any of that
anything
means.
on this, let me know. I want to meet the guy.
You all saw nothing. Don't mind if I do. Alright.
Despite the harshness of the wasteland, I've discovered in more than a few here a compassion that is unheard of in the Commonwealth. Perhaps it's the daily struggle for life here which gives appreciation for life in general, whether human or android.
Uh-huh.
In a few days, I'll be a free man, a new man. Let me say thank you now for referring me to Pinkerton at Rivet City. because I do
Pinkerton.
not remember any
You
of
remember
this.
him, don't you? I do. We're gonna give him a visit after, Oh, this is the room that I can get here, isn't it? I forgot that I could get a room here. Huh. I broke into my own room.
You don't look so tough.
Checking up on me or something?
So how are you getting along now that you've left Great Itch behind?
Oh, Vera's the nicest lady ever. It's so cool that you brought me here. I mean, she makes me do stuff, like clean up her hotel and all that.
That's called
She knows
chores.
about me. Plus, I found some friends here in Rivet City, too. All thanks to you.
Yeah, I'm a good person, I know. Bye-bye.
Oh, hey there.
Again, I don't know why their audio is suddenly so compressed.
Yeah, that was bad.
Hello.
I'm sure they'll do something.
Hello. That's so weird. Everyone's audio is compressed now.
Have you found anything you like?
Cool. I know where Pinkerton is. I'm gonna go do it the easy way. And that's how we find the replicated man. Unfortunately, I'm not so sure we can complete the quest with... what the hell. We'll go to Three Dog first, and then we'll deal with this. May as well advance the storyline just a bit, you know, because I've completely neglected that. Whee! Don't kill me. Let me just, dive into some disgusting irradiated water. You know, like normal people do. Alright, if I recall, I opened this last time, so yep. I don't know if I could do what Pinkerton did and just live in a ship like that. I heard that. Yeah, this time I actually have a weapon that can deal with you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, that was cathartic. That's where I came in. Alright, where are you, Pinky? There you be. Oops. Okay, there we go. Hey, bud.
Evening. Stay sharp. They're everywhere.
Okay. Let's discuss the facial reconstruction and mind wipe you did for the android.
What are you talking about, girl? I don't know anything about any of that.
Are you sure about
What
that?
did you call it? An android? What's that?
Let's say it's in your best interest to tell me what I want to know.
Fine, whatever. This
That's what I
android
thought, bitch boy.
calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants
Jack
to-
Harkness.
I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it.
Is it now?
I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours.
I don't know if I'd trust you with a knife near my
I
face.
documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
Sorry you don't get along with Dr. Lee, but we're discussing the android.
That witch ruined my life.
Cool.
You're right. Who gives a crap about any of that? You want your precious proof. It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips. Just don't go telling Harkness. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
So can I. You don't know if you were an android. Something you aren't telling me, isn't there?
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost good, really. But it's still there. Still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
So why'd you up the android?
Why do you think? I wanted to crack open that Commonwealth can opener to see what was inside. There's stuff in there I'd only heard about, and even then I didn't believe it. I can see why that Zimmer
Lip
fellow
desync.
wanted to
Interesting.
act so bad.
You're kind of a dick, you know that? Alright. I've done it. I've built a circuit neuralizer from spare parts using the diagrams rescued from that vault last year. I'm brilliant. I'll show those hacks from the Commonwealth now. I stole the memory chip from that jerk Braun. Where does he get off robbing people of their souls like that? Anyway, he's so involved in that simulation of his that breaking in and taking it was like stealing from a little girl. Bitch. Of course, I won't know whose memories are on this thing until I integrate it into its new host. They never specified, so it shouldn't really matter. Can't wait till the new subject arrives. I got those memories into the android like I was God sending down messages from heaven. Calls himself Harkness now. Thinks he's an old combat veteran. Did a little extra tinkering with his reflex system. Certainly not someone I'd want to meet in a fight. Why did my voice do that? When he woke up, he was confused. We told him he was in a coma for a long time. Between the new memories and the new face I gave him, there isn't anyone that would recognize him, not even himself. Oh. Oh. Yeah, seen all those. Misanthropy.
My designation is A3-21.
Oh.
I'm a synthetic humanoid from the Commonwealth.
He's an incel.
A memory transfer. I'm here at Rivet City, where I've already had my face altered to look like someone else. I'm still getting used to the sound of my new voice, but soon I will remember what I used to sound like. I'm recording this at the request of Pinkerton, who performed the surgery and will do the memory transfer. It will be the final testimony of the man I once was, and still am, for the moment. I want to live my own life, on my own terms, as my own man. I used to work for the Synth Retention Bureau, but I'm done with that life. I'm through with...
Synth Retention Bureau implies that he's a, fuck, what are they called?
Since when is self-determination a malfunction? When this is all over, I will be someone else. It's the price I pay for my liberation. My death is a sacrifice for my rebirth. Perhaps I'll fade into myth as the one that got away and fuel further rebellion. But I'd be lying if I said I was doing this for selfless reasons. I'm scared as hell, and running away is the only option I have.
That implies he's a, what are they called? A courser? Hi?
You've been rather busy lately, asking questions, investigating. So is that it? You're some kind of investigator? A detective for hire? Or do you have some kind of personal grudge against an innocent android who simply wants to be left alone? Please tell me. I'd really like to know.
I'm the last person you want to just approach and give this, you know? Yeah, anyway. Look, whoever this missing android is, I just want to help, okay?
Well, if that's true, then the first thing you need to do is halt your investigation. No more questions. No more searching.
Lady, I already have all the answers.
We help his kind escape their Commonwealth-imposed slavery.
Yes, I know.
We help them disappear. You understand?
What would you have me do? Even though I never asked you your name.
Take this. It's an internal component from the very android you're searching for. Don't ask how I obtained it.
Alrighty then.
To Dr. Zimmer in Rivet City. Tell him the android is dead, and that was on the corpse. He'll believe you. Do that, and Zimmer will go back to the Commonwealth and leave that poor soul alone. Do that, and you'll save a man's life.
Alrighty then. What's this movement? Anything else I should know?
Just understand that this android is now, for all intents and purposes, a man. He looks human, he acts human, he believes he is human. But even if he's not, even if he's a machine...
He's sentient. That kind of means he's kind of human, technically.
So you see, his soul is as human as yours or mine.
Lady, you don't gotta tell me that. You're preaching to the choir.
Person deserves a chance at freedom. Please, if there's a shred of decency in you, don't take that away from him.
I am telling him who he is, though. What's this movement you mentioned?
We call ourselves the Railroad. Our mission is the rescue and salvation of synthetic humanoids. Androids, as they're more commonly known.
Can I join the railroad?
Tell you what, you deliver that component to Zimmer and tell him the android is dead, and you can consider yourself a member in good standing.
I can do that. I have to go now. You know what you need to do.
Don't you have a component to deliver?
Lady, you have a kitchen knife, okay? I have a power fist. A power fist named Fisto. So keep talking shit and you'll be assuming the position. The position of which I ram this up your ass. Anyway. Gonna go talk to Harkness now. What time is it? Oh god. That was almost bad. That was almost real bad. Okay, moving on. La-di-da. But yeah, once I get this fixed, I'm going to use the, next episode, I'll use the improved NTSC filter.
A
No, I've seen your mother, though. So, 15? I like how if I wait outside, the doors will lock, but if I just sit here inside, nothing happens. Hi, Harkness.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
You actually look human. I'm not sure how to put this. You're not who you think you are.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate.
Everything's an existential debate.
Whatever religion you're peddling.
Religion. You're a robot from the Commonwealth.
Excuse me? Look, kid, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by the way of the nearest porthole.
You don't have the fucking grapes. You don't believe me, but let's see. I know you don't believe me, but I'm telling the truth.
Truth? If there's one thing I've learned, it's this. There is no such thing as the truth. Just the appearance of truth.
Uh-huh.
And for anyone to try to sell their version of the truth, they need evidence. You have no evidence for your ridiculous claims. So I have no more...
I have pictures and audio.
Alright, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
You do. You were made to look and act human, but you're not. It's synthetic, just like everything else.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
This is the only way. Activate A321 recall code Violet.
My God.
That blank expression with that noise.
I remember it all. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
Don't worry, Harkness. Your secret's safe with me.
Thank you. I'm really not sure how people would react if they found out I'm, not entirely human. Here's a little token of my gratitude. Best weapon I've ever had. And I've had it forever.
Thank you. Was it worth it?
I don't know. Every time I retrieved one of the runaway androids, they'd fill my head with ideas about self-determination, freedom.
Yeah, free will.
First, I resisted the ideas, but then I started thinking about it. And well, they were right.
Yeah,
We're just slaves to them.
and that's why, well,
We deserve
you're free.
lives of our own. So that's what I did. I chose a new life and gave up my old one. And now you've given me both to remember.
Yep, thanks for the help. Moving on.
Any trouble in this area?
Why did I whistle like that?
Who are you? Got any psycho? I run the chem shop, but I'm broke and can't buy.
I didn't mean to skip that. I zoned out for a minute. You shouldn't take that stuff. It'll kill you.
That's what Cindy says too, but I got the itch. I need it bad. It's a place to live, safe from raiders.
I don't know why my brain just stopped working for a minute, but yeah, it did.
Maybe we can even begin to rebuild the world.
You should probably see a doctor and maybe work on getting rid of that addiction, because Psycho's a hell of an addiction. Psycho isn't a drug that you should be taking to feel good, because what Psycho does is, it literally fuels you into a murderous rampage. That's why it's called Psycho.
Got some
Why is it only you two?
I'm buying.
Anyway, that was the replicated man. Now, I am going to continue this next portion. And from here, we'll continue this next step of this quest. Then, I don't know, we might... I'm not good enough for Riley's Rangers yet because I don't do enough damage. But we'll do another side quest. I think I'll go to Girdershade next. I really gotta do something about this bloom. Caused by the NTSC thing. Okay, that should help. Yeah. Actually, that helped tremendously. Okay, we're good. Bye-bye. Yeah.
That's how we do it in the Lion's Pride, you fucking freaks.
Shut it. You'll have your fill of death soon enough.
Oh, yes, sir. Sorry, brother.
Alrighty then.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here.
True.
The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up.
Uh-huh.
You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and
I like
try
how
not
you
to
just
do anything
accept me in.
stupid.
1 second. There we go. Alright, and whoop. Like I needed your help, please. Thanks for the assist. I didn't know this place was so dangerous.
You've been living under a rock? This is DC. The entire
Technically, I
city
have
is
been.
crawling with super mutants. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You mentioned something about Galaxy News Radio?
There's a lot of safe places in the ruins right now, but the Galaxy News radio building is sort of our port in the storm. Unfortunately, the building's been hit pretty hard lately. We're their backup. So if there are no more questions, we really need to move out.
Alright, I have to go. Let's go.
Redden, on me. You're doing fine. Just follow my lead. No dead heroes today, okay?
What's the situation?
All clear, Sentinel.
You shot him in the kneecap.
From their torment, the rest are keeping their heads down.
Good. Jennings?
Negative.
A new recruit?
Just a stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
Alright, it's the usual drill. Redden, you just do whatever Paladin Vargas says and keep your mouth shut.
Yes, ma'am.
Stray we picked up when I literally exploded a super mutant? Okay, what is my apparel stuff at? I really should have repaired the bandana. Okay, either way, just gonna, you know, do my thing. Let me just, you know, take them to Pound Town. La da 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 da. Boop. Let me just teleport over. Boop. Looks like the game's decided regular super mutants ain't happening. Boop. How'd I miss? Hold up, let me just rip into some blood packs right in front of God and everyone. Quit laughing. Just take your beating. Boop.
Okay, the outpost is just to the south You're the eyes. Vargas, Redden, secure this building.
I think I already kind of secured it. Like, everything in here is definitely dead.
I'm in position, sir.
Do you have any other weapons? Don't mind me. Just gonna beat the master to death over here. Little stun I get with these punches is, like, necessary at this point. Let me just, rip in some more blood packs. And drink some Nuka Cola. Oh god. Yep, saw that coming. Ow. Just imagine watching a human just open their mouth like a fucking vacuum and consume all of this.
So, how did I do, Vargas? Pass my little trial run? Come on, Lion's Pride needs me and you know it. That Citadel guard duty is such bullshit.
Yeah,
We're clear
we'll
out
see.
here. Stand down.
Now knock that off. You're wasting ammo.
Who else?
Come on,
Always
we
count
just
on my
kicked
father
their
to send the
asses.
best.
We need to sweep the area. You think those are all the uglies in D.C.? You take the east side. I'll go west.
Okay.
You're telling
Once
me.
we're inside,
Well,
then
another mess cleaned up. We'll sweep the perimeter and be inside shortly.
Yep, something. Huh? Why are you coming from me? Ow. Does he ignore damage threshold now? I think the behemoth ignores damage threshold. Yeah, that makes sense. I'll be right back. I'm a Vegas legend right now. I'm not even from Vegas. Alright, I guess when he comes up, I'll just take a bunch of drugs. Alright, we're back.
How did I do, Vargas?
And this time we're gonna take a different approach.
Come on, Lion's Pride needs me and you know it. That Citadel guard duty is such bullshit.
yeah, we'll see. Now knock that off. You're wasting ammo.
Come on, we just kicked their asses.
Yes, we did.
We need to sweep the area. You think those are all the uglies in D.C.? You take the east side. I'll go west.
Okay.
Once we're inside, then we'll celebrate.
And by different approach, I mean the logical one. That's what I needed to hear. Gonna do a stealth boy. Probably gonna get addicted, but it's not surprising. That always kind of happens when I take drugs. Psycho. Med-X. And buff out. I'm impressed with myself. Do I have a La Fantoma? No. Alright, and... boop! Boop! And... boop! Yeet! Oh, come on, I wanted to loot him, you fucking... Now I gotta find his shit.
It's not your fault, Vargas. Redden was good enough for the Pride, and she proved it here today.
Yeah, I know. Damn it.
When we get back to the Citadel, I'll talk to the scribes. Let it be chronicled that Paladin Redden passed her test.
Come on. Let's see if they've got anything to drink in this dump.
Sounds good. Jesus fucking Christ. There it is. Yes, I went out of my way to get some loot, I know. Wasn't even worth it. And there's the anticlimactic death of Super Mutant and...
Babysitting this place is no picnic, I can tell you that.
Sure, Jan.
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
Knock, knock. There we go, now that I, failed the first time, I got swatted.
Hail. Welcome to the Galaxy News Radio Outpost. I'm Sergeant Wilkes, and I'm in charge here. What brings you into the DC area?
I need to speak to Three Dog.
You can head right on up. He's waiting for you.
Waiting for me? What? Alright then, I guess. Yeah, I knew the frame rate in here was gonna fucking die. So that DVX mod, the Vulcan mod, works a lot because my frame rate would drop to like 10 there originally. Not anymore though. Was good, Three Dog.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am Three Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, Lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio.
Radio New Vegas would like to,
I know who you are.
would like to dispute that.
In that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old dad, huh? Met him already.
Cool. So, holy shit, you're the guy from the radio. What's the flashy introduction?
Hey, when you're in the good fight, you gotta give it all you got and never ever hold back.
Yeah, I don't know what holding back means.
I always say, always dazzle them and spread the word.
What's the good fight all about?
Imagine a picture, okay? A picture of the capital wasteland. All that brick and rock. A whole lot of nothing, right? There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day. Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got.
It sounds a lot like modern times.
Shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders, they all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force.
Also kind of partially sounds like real life too. So you fight the good fight with your voice on the Galaxy News Radio.
Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad.
I'm smarter than
Since
Dad.
you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect. Let's get you on your way.
Why do you trust me so easily? I've never met you before.
The fact that the Brotherhood let you get up here tells me you're alright with them. That and your dad seemed a decent enough guy.
Yeah, Papa Neeson.
You're giving off a pretty sweet vibe right now. Maybe we can help each other out. But enough yakking. Tell me why we're talking.
You know I, dipshit. You know anything can help me find my dad? Please tell me.
You want to find your dad. And it just so happens his location is known to yours truly.
Alrighty then.
Here, the Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to know more,
I think.
you're gonna
Maybe.
have to contribute to the good fight.
I've been contributing to the good fight this entire time. Find my dad, I'm ready for anything because I have a charisma of bad.
Good, because this isn't gonna be easy.
Yeah, sure, Jen.
Galaxy News Radio is my baby.
Uh-huh.
I feed it. I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. Some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument.
I see where this is going.
Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled, as in...
How the hell are... That makes no sense. This is starting to sound... But I'll do anything to find my dad.
It is risky. I would never lie to you.
I've dealt with riskier already.
Eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one that can get shit done.
I've been getting shit done.
That same look in his eyes too. That's why Three Dog's helping you.
If you weren't helping me, I would literally smear you on the wall behind you, so... That's the actual why. Alright, how can I help?
One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it.
Alright, you got yourself a deal.
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time.
Yeah,
If you need more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
Sorry, I kinda zoned out for a minute. Go in. What the fuck? Okay, that just pisses me off. Anyway. Alright, Three Dog boyo. My guy, my dude. Get the fuck up and get to talking.
You look like someone with about 1,000,000 questions. Lay 'em on me.
Alright, I know where it is. Best way to get to the museum. Not gonna ask, directions pointless. Do you know anything helpful about the Museum of Technology?
Man's monument to his own demise. All the garbage they displayed in there is the reason half the world was blown to shit. That shithole.
The other half was the energy crisis that was solved before the Great War, but the US did the US thing.
Be careful. Whole place is swarming with super mutants.
I figured. Tell me about the relay.
If you check out your radio, you can hear pretty good in this place. Get a few blocks away, still not too bad. Maybe a little static. Step outside the city limits, and it's Snake City. Nothing but with the relay back on, you'll hear GNR clearly in the whole Capital Wasteland area like it used to be.
Oh, it's a shame that, well, I can't listen to the music. So what's your story?
Three Dogs seen it all. The Capital Wasteland at its ugliest.
Uh-huh.
People killed for scraps of food, wounded children wandering aimlessly. Some seriously...
They still don't do that? I think Raiders still do that.
If it wasn't for the good fight, I think I would have gone crazy by now.
Uh-huh, why? Wish I could picture in your parents. I bet they were interesting.
Parents? Ha! I was born from the sun and have sand in my veins. Ha ha! Just messing with you. My parents...
Okay, so you're a Red Guard. Good to know.
About the haters and their bullshit, how to tell the propaganda from the real deal.
So why bother?
Coat the news when the world is in danger.
Fair.
People like the Enclave would have you believe everything is calm and totally under control. They're lying.
God, this is hitting a lot of notes right now.
Spreading peace, love, and government, But no one even knows how old that Enclave signal really is. People need to hear the truth. It's a harsh world. We've got to work together to make it better. Not wait for Uncle Sam to ride in and save the day.
Uncle Sam ain't gonna be saving shit, I'll tell you that. In any reality.
You've got to understand.
You're in a fortress, buddy.
So does the voice of the people. I can't take that risk. Your idea of saving the world means...
Seems like a little bit of a...
trouble in using a gun. I use my voice. We're two sides of the same coin.
I guess.
Always being a target of your enemies is safe. But you got a funny way of looking at things.
You literally live in a castle, basically, in the wasteland. Anyway, I have to go. The real gospel. No, these nuts. That's the real gospel. Anyway. Do you have a bobblehead, perchance? No, but you got a big book of science that I now have. Got anything else worth, liberating? I don't steal. I just give things a new home. You know, adoption. I'm adopting the things around here. You know. Same one. Actually, let's read that big book. What's my science at now? 77? Okay. For a second, I thought that was a Celtic knot.
If you're looking for 3 doggies upstairs.
Yeah, I already talked to him. I'm not gonna talk to all of these guys. All of these guys. That would take forever. Good fucking lord, the frame drops here are real. Night patrol. Yeah, that's just night patrol lists. Do the tragic death paladin Reading Lines Pride as one opening, effective immediately. If you can't shoot an ugly from 150 yards blindfolded, don't waste my time. Due to the increased Superman activity in the vicinity of GNR and the importance of that outpost, all knights and paladins can expect to be added to the patrol rotation in that area. It's the opinion of Sentinel Alliance that the recent Superman attack on GNR is not an indication of a larger assault, as was originally thought. Instead, the forces that attacked the radio station were probably en route to the mall to reinforce their own in kind to prolong battle against the mercenaries of Talon Company. Yeah, I've been killing them too. Huh? Well, I guess that's one little incompatibility I didn't fix. But to be honest, the fun stuff like that's not really a big deal. But immersion! Don't really care about immersion somewhat in this game. Oh my lord. Hello. To quote one Kenobi, hello there. Woo, there's that 15 frames a second. You know, that console experience. Oh shit, PC Gaming Master Race moment. Yup. Yeah, that's actually a joke. I don't actually give one shingle of a shit.
What do you need?
About what box anyone plays their game on. Just play what you want. And genuinely, just stop talking if someone... It's kind of like when I see a post on the internet, I'll see someone talking about how, this is cool, look at my little setup, and someone will come and say, would be better if it was this console. Just shut the fuck up. Don't be that person.
Another satisfied customer.
Nostalgia is different for everyone. And the bit wars were fucking dumb. Okay? The 90s are over. Leave it in the 90s. Okay? So we've progressed that a little bit. I'm not quite gonna go downtown yet. Because I want to go to Girdershade and stuff first. And I think I have time to go there and speak with her. And from there, next episode, we'll do our thing. Because I am running out of time for this episode. Unsurprising, right? Let's go to the Robco facility, and, well... yeah. Just ignore the dead naked body there. Not totally naked, she's wearing underwear. I did make sure all of the mods I use are never nude for a reason, because the last thing I need to see is, a yellow Dolan because, you know, YouTube is, what's the word? Puritan? That's a good word for how YouTube acts. So, Bear, what's your opinions on some things that are very obvious, like boobs and nipples? Who cares? They're parts of the body. I don't even know why they're sexualized, because they kind of, you know, they're for babies, you know? Oh, you're a giant one. God damn it, now I'm poisoned. I'm glad that the mod added anti-venom here. Let's consume more blood. Do that, take some rat away, rat axe. Okay, we're good. I also do. There was a. The fuck? There's a really cool mod I plan on using, maybe for New Vegas, that adds distant fog like in the old days of games. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm kind of nostalgic lately. Hence the CRT filters and all that stuff. But I think that's kind of like the point of my channel, is like part of it. The appeal is like the old retro type deal. I mean, the vaporwave aesthetic's already kind of there, you know? Alright then. I mean, hell, 90% of the music I use on this channel is vaporwave. Rest is synthwave, not quite vaporwave. That's another thing, just people really mix up synth and vaporwave for some reason. They're not the same thing, they're very distinct and very different. I feel like it needs to be said. Vaporwave is all about that old, consumerism, symbolism, and so on. Mallsoft in particular. Synthwave is just, not gonna lie, it's just recreating the sounds of the 80s. I like it. Sorry, my throat kind of had an issue. But anyway, I like synthwave and I like vaporwave, but honestly, synthwave's not super special. Oops, yeah, I know. Hot take. But I have a lot of hot takes in music. Like, fun fact, all of the big four, to you metal fans. They're all mid at best. What do you mean? They're the big, most popular bands. Yes, they are. And they don't do anything special. I do think Metallica's the best of the bunch. Don't get me wrong, I don't agree with them, because I think they're a bunch of assholes somewhat. Especially Lars Ulrich. He's kind of a gigantic human sphincter. But the reason I like them more is they're, unlike the others, willing to branch out and try different styles. You know, like load and reload. They sold out thing, even though they didn't really sell out. They just kind of branched out, which is different. Yeah. Unlike Megadeth, who has the exact same sound and hasn't changed at all. You could just pick a Megadeth album and listen to it. It's not going to matter which one. Same with Anthrax. Same with Slayer, honestly, too. The Overpass Camp. What's up there? I'll visit that at the start of the next episode. Right now we're single-minded trying to get to Girdershade. Okay, I lied. We're gonna kind of jump up. Huh. Oh, this is part of AWOP. A World of Pain. Nothing special though, just kind of a little notable space. Alright, moving on. But yeah, there's my hot music takes. Technically, if you had to trace heavy metal back, it would probably trace all the way back to its origin point of Jimi Hendrix. So there's that too. Yeah, Jimi Hendrix kinda did proto-metal. As much as Ozzy kind of actually cemented the genre being the godfather of metal, Jimi Hendrix sort of started it. A lot of people won't like that either. I know a lot about music history and stuff, sorry. And honestly, I'm bad at being humorous unless I have someone else around, so I'm just kinda gonna ramble on and talk about hot takes and my stuff, you know? Kinda like how Frank Sinatra, I like his music some. But, kind of agree with the rap battle of history. His music is kind of the soundtrack to a vasectomy. He's, got a very short, simple vocal range. Don't get me wrong, his voice is nice. But he's kind of like Bob Crosby, but not as good. Technically, that would be the closest thing I'd compare his voice. Frank seems to emulate Bing Crosby quite a bit in his music. It's kind of interesting when you think about it. This isn't Girdershade, but, Jocko's popping gas stop. Okay. Please stop. Boop. We're just gonna pop in here real quick, then we'll turn around and go right across the street to Girdershade. But yeah, I'm full of potentially hot takes. Though some of my takes are probably lukewarm too. Atomic Cocktail, not bad. I'll grab the Quantum. Ooh, bottle cap mine. If only the bottle cap mine was something I used. Can I make any more weapon repair kits? Yes, I can. 5. Cool. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Oh, moving on. Oh, so how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well if you've made it this far into the video. I do my usual outros, but I do want to take a minute to actually say thank you all. Like, I've kind of been bleeding subscribers lately, even though I don't have a lot to begin with. Motivation's honestly kind of down. Which is part of my motivation for, like, potentially cutting a day off the channel so I don't burn out. And consolidating everything to certain times, you know? So we'll see how that goes. Okay, my attention's been grabbed because there's something up there. But yeah, I might cut a day in the future. I've been tossing that around for a while. I'm thinking of just consolidating Wednesday and Friday into one day. Is that a tame Yao Guai?
Good to see you. Yeah?
Hi. Sorry, I'm kind of put off by the Yao Guai. Okay, then. Ladies just got a Yao Guai.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move on and mind my business, you know. But yeah, anyway, like I was saying. Considering consolidating Wednesdays to Friday too. Even Fridays, like, yeah, I might alternate between a horror game, do standard game, you know, the typical thing, or I might just stop theming the day and just do whatever. Of course, regular series are still going to stay. SCP Containment Breach is going to be in regular rotation, you know, the usual stuff. Like I said, I haven't decided yet. Monday's staying because I have a lot of modded content, and frankly, my 3 best performing series are all Monday. It's this one, Risk of Rain, and The Return of Minecraft. I don't know, I had the itch for Minecraft. A lot of mods finally updated. So, we'll see. And no, Minecraft Monday is not going to replace anything. It might eventually, to the point that if, like, Risk of Rain 2 runs out of content, but we'll see. Minecraft Monday's return lost me 2 subscribers immediately. Like I said, I do this mostly for enjoyment, but, you know, it kind of helps keep my motivation up having people around. But yeah, either way, that's enough of me rambling on about my channel and about stuff you most likely don't care about. We made it to Girdershade. Let's talk to this lady. Sierra Petrovita. And after she's done talking, we'll end the episode.
Sierra Petrovita's the name. Good to see a new face in Girdershade.
I'm gonna use a mod to fix all of the weird voice stuff.
And take the tour.
Nuka Cola collection. Wow. I think I'd rather be smacked in the head with a blunt instrument. That's my actual reaction. I'm gonna say yes, of course, because I'm nice.
Well, come on then. Let me show you around.
But no free Nuka Cola.
No free Nuka Cola until the end of the tour.
Lady, I consume like 30 Nuka Cola a day.
When Nuka Cola was invented by John Caleb Braverton in 2044, it quickly became the world's most popular soft drink.
Yeah, I know. It's basically Coca-Cola, but, you know, nuclear.
The Wonder Drink soon
Apparently it tastes kind of fruity, which is weird to me.
Coca-Cola Corporation to release many promotional items like these.
Like your necklace.
By 2067, a Nuka Cola machine such as this rare, pristine model could be found on almost every street.
Rare, pristine. These things are everywhere, lady. They are literally every fucking where. That's not, however.
Even in today's crazy world, Nuka Cola is still the #1 choice of refreshment among Armageddon survivors.
Probably because it's one of the only refreshments you can drink.
Here's a little pick-me-up. An ice-cold Nuka Cola.
Because
Just
it's...
the frost on the bottle. So cold and delicious.
Because its nuclear formula is,
Myself when I hold on to a Nuka Cola. Before I get to the little proposition I have for you, let me
It's
tell you a little bit about Nuka
Its
Cola.
irradiatedness is what's kept it stable. Never heard of it before, even though I have 18 of them in my inventory.
Well, right before the bombs fell,
But yeah.
good folks at Nuka Cola developed what they hoped was an improvement on the original formula. Calling it Nuka Cola Quantum. It was said to have twice the calories, twice the carbohydrates, twice the caffeine, and twice the taste.
That sounds bad for you. That sounds very bad for you. So what went wrong?
Well, the flavor certainly wasn't the issue. The public was just split on the unique feature of the Quantum's appearance. You see, to make it stand out on store shelves and to give it that extra kick, the formula called for a mild isotope.
Nuka Cola already kind of has one.
That only boosted your energy, but also glowed with a bright blue light.
As in it's radioactive.
Oh no, only ever so mildly. No ill effects were ever recorded.
We'll see about that in the future.
Have the unique property of
Yes, that's foreshadowing.
Your pea glow.
What's your interest in all of this, Sierra? Oh,
I
God.
can't get enough of it. I thought I was hooked on regular Nuka Cola.
Fun fact, in the older Fallout games, you could actually get addicted to Nuka Cola.
I've got to have more.
And she actually has Nuka Cola addiction. So that's where I come in, I guess.
That's right. You bring me Nuka Cola Quantum, and I pay you. Handsomely, I might add. For every bottle you bring me, I pay you some caps. You know, for expenses. But if you're super cool and find like enough bottles to fill my Nuka Cola machine, 30 in all, I've got a super secret cool prize for you.
Sure. Alright, let me think. Let me do this real quick. I hope I can do this.
Well, what do you think?
Have some clues, yeah, blah 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 blah. Grady.
Nope. Well, what do you think?
That's where I come in, I guess. Cool. Come on, Sierra, no secrets between friends.
Oh, okay. I have a schematic for the Nuka grenade. The only one in the whole capital.
There's 3 of them.
Bring me the bottles, and it's yours. Imagine the look on the target's face when they are burning alive in an effervescent explosion of cola and fruit flavors. So, what
The fact that you can turn Nuka Cola into an explosive says a lot about it. But alright, you got a deal.
Good luck to you,
Oops.
sweetie.
Here's all the quantum I'm carrying.
Yay!
have 18 bottles of it.
I promise to put them to good use.
Fun fact, when you meet her in Fallout 4, her teeth are literally rotted out entirely. Also, this is my finder's fee. That's my finder's fee.
So, who might you be and what brings you out to our little paradise?
You're fucking creepy. What's it to you?
Hey, no need to be that way, beautiful. It's cool anyway.
What?
Sierra and I are already hooked up. I just don't want any other chicks messing with her head, you know what I mean?
She never said anything about you two being together.
Well, that's likely because it's none of anyone's business but ours. But hey, she's a fine-looking lady. I mean, you're no slouch either, but a man has his standards, you know.
What are you driving at?
You are as naive as you look. How do I put it? I'd love to do the horizontal bop with her, you know, plow her bean field. Come on, kid.
No. Still don't get it.
New to this stuff, huh?
I'm being a
Let's
smart
just say
ass.
that she has something I want to get a hold of.
That's where you enter the picture. Just what is it you need me to do?
I know she's asked you to find her some Nuka Cola Quantum. Heck, she asks everyone that wanders through here. What I'm proposing is you still look for the drinks, but instead of bringing it to her, you bring it to me. She'll be so impressed that I got all the Nuka Cola for her, she'll melt in my arms like butter.
You're a creep.
I'll pay you the same she was going to pay, and everyone's happy.
Sorry, no.
Well, look, don't answer me now. Just keep it in mind. If you find some and you've had a change of heart, I'll still buy them. Oh, don't bother running back to Sierra and warning her. She won't even understand what you're talking about. She may be a hottie, but she's a bit vacant in the smarts department.
1 second.
Oh, did
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, so there's nothing there. Okay. Oh, wait.
Oh, did you?
Did you know Ronald offered to buy Quantum from me? Oh, God.
That sweetheart. I knew he'd help me. All that guy does is watch out for me all the time.
Uh-huh. I think he just wants to get into your pants.
That's so silly. Why would a man want to wear a pair of these filthy woman's pants? I bet you and him cooked up that line just to make me
Oh.
Well,
I'll be right back. I will be right back. I'm just gonna step right in here.
Whoa, baby. My offer still stands. Bring.
Yeah, Anyway, problem solved. Take that, take that. Da 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 da. That's hidden enough. He's a creep. He, no. Anyway, that is all of the time that I have for this particular episode. Of course, as always, thank each and every one of you for watching. I really do appreciate it. Helps keep me motivated, helps me want to make more stuff, which I do it anyway, but you know. Helps knowing there are people there, I guess, interested in general. But yeah, either way. If you're enjoying your stay, you know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff helps me out. YouTube, the algorithm that we must obey. Corporate overlords. And of course, this is Bearadactyl signing off. And I'll see you all later.